35. Biggest ship collisions and mistakes caught on camera. Number 1. The Costa Concordia disaster, 2012. The Costa Concordia, a luxury cruise ship, struck a rock off the coast of Italy, causing it to partially capsize. The accident resulted in the loss of 32 lives and highlighted issues with evacuation procedures and the responsibility of the ship's captain. Number 2. The Exxon Valdez oil spill, 1989. The Exxon Valdez oil tanker ran aground in Prince William Sound, Alaska, causing one of the most significant environmental disasters in history. Approximately 11 million gallons of crude oil spilled into the pristine waters, devastating marine ecosystems and wildlife. Number 3. The USS Fitzgerald and MV ACX Crystal collision, 2017. The USS Fitzgerald, a United States Navy destroyer, collided with the MV ACX Crystal, a container ship, off the coast of Japan. The collision resulted in the deaths of 7 Americans. Number 5. The MV Rena grounding and oil spill, 2011. The MV Rena, a cargo ship, ran aground on the Astrolabe Reef in New Zealand. The grounding resulted in a significant oil spill, polluting the surrounding waters and causing harm to local wildlife. The incident prompted an extensive salvage and cleanup operation. Number 7. The Sea Diamond cruise ship sinking, 2007. The Sea Diamond, a Greek cruise ship, struck a reef near the island of Santorini, Greece. The incident led to the sinking of the ship, and 2 passengers went missing and were presumed dead. Number 8. The MOL Comfort container ship breakup, 2013. The MOL Comfort, a container ship, suffered a catastrophic structural failure and broke in 2 halves in the Indian Ocean. Number 9. The Herald of Free Enterprise ferry capsizing, 1987. The Herald of Free Enterprise, a row-on, row-off ferry, capsized shortly after leaving the port of Zeebrugge, Belgium. The accident occurred due to the ship's bow doors being left open, causing water to flood the car deck. Number 10. The El Faro cargo ship sinking, 2015. The El Faro, a US cargo ship, encountered Hurricane Joaquin off the coast of the Bahamas and subsequently sank. All 33 crew members on board lost their lives. Number 11. Viking Sky cruise ship engine failure, 2019. The Viking Sky, a luxury cruise ship, experienced an engine failure in rough weather conditions off the coast of Norway. The ship lost power and was at risk of drifting towards rocky shores. Dramatic footage showed passengers enduring severe rocking and being airlifted to safety by helicopter. Number 12. MS Oasis of the Seas docking accident, 2019. The MS Oasis of the Seas, one of the largest cruise ships in the world, experienced a dock mishap while attempting to dock at a pier in Nassau, Bahamas. Due to strong winds, the ship's stern swung towards the pier, resulting in minor damage to the dock and the ship. Number 13. MSC Napoli grounding and cargo spill, 2007. The MSC Napoli, a container ship, grounded off the coast of Devon, England, due to severe storm conditions. The grounding caused the ship to suffer structural damage and resulted in the intentional breaching of the vessel to prevent it from sinking. Number 14. The Seawolf ferry capsizing, 2014. The Seawolf, a South Korean passenger ferry, capsized and sank off the southwestern coast of South Korea. The accident claimed the lives of 304 passengers, mostly high school students on a field trip. Number 15. MV Prestige oil spill, 2002. The MV Prestige, an oil tanker, suffered structural failure and ultimately sank off the coast of Spain. The sinking resulted in a massive oil spill, releasing around 20 million gallons of oil into the Atlantic Ocean. Number 16. The Viking Cyan and Hablini collision, 2019. The Viking Scion, a river cruise ship, collided with the Hablini, a sightseeing boat, on the Danube River in Budapest, Hungary. The accident led to the sinking of the Hablini and the loss of 27 lives. Number 17. The MV Tricolor and Kariba collision 2002. The MV Tricolor, a Norwegian flag cargo ship, collided with the Kariba, a Bahamian registered container ship, in the English Channel. The collision occurred in dense fog, leading to a chain reaction with another vessel. The incident resulted in the sinking of the MV Tricolor and the loss of several containers. Number 18. The HMS Vanguard and Le Triomphant collision 2009. The HMS Vanguard, a British nuclear-powered submarine, collided with the French submarine Le Triomphant in the Atlantic Ocean. Both submarines sustained significant damage, including dents and scrapes on their hulls. Number 20. The MV Rena container ship grounding 2011. The MV Rena, a container ship, struck a reef off the coast of New Zealand, resulting in one of the country's worst maritime environmental disasters. The grounding led to the release of oil and containers into the ocean, causing significant ecological damage. Number 21. The MSC Diamond cruise ship sinking 2007. The MSC Diamond, a cruise ship, sank near the Greek island of Santorini after hitting a reef. While most passengers and crew were safely evacuated, 2 passengers were reported missing and presumed dead. Number 22. The USS Fitzgerald and MV ACX Crystal collision 2017. The USS Fitzgerald, a United States Navy destroyer, collided with the MV ACX Crystal, a Philippine-flagged container ship, off the coast of Japan. The collision occurred in the middle of the night, resulting in significant damage to the USS Fitzgerald and the tragic loss of 7 sailors. Number 23. The Costa Concordia cruise ship disaster 2012. The Costa Concordia, a luxury cruise ship, struck a rock formation off the coast of Italy and capsized. The incident resulted in the deaths of 32 passengers and crew members and highlighted the importance of effective evacuation procedures, crew training, and the responsibility of ship captains in ensuring the safety of their passengers. Number 24. The Seawolf ferry sinking 2014. The Seawolf, a South Korean ferry, capsized and sank while en route to Jeju Island. The incident claimed the lives of 304 people, mostly high school students, on a field trip. The sinking was attributed to various factors, including overloading, inadequate stability, and the crew's poor decision-making during the emergency. Number 25. The El Faro cargo ship sinking 2015. The El Faro, a US-flagged cargo ship, encountered a powerful hurricane while sailing from Florida to Puerto Rico. The vessel eventually sank, resulting in the loss of all 33 crew members. Number 26. Ever Given Suez Canal blockage 2021. The Ever Given, one of the largest container ships in the world, ran aground in the Suez Canal, Egypt, due to strong winds and a sandstorm. The grounding caused the ship to become lodged sideways in the canal, blocking the crucial waterway for 6 days. Number 27. The MV Rena grounding 2011. The MV Rena, a container ship, ran aground on the Astrolabe Reef in New Zealand. The grounding resulted in a significant oil spill, with around 350 tons of fuel oil leaking into the ocean. Number 28. The USS John S. McCain and Elnick MC collision 2017. The USS John S. McCain, a United States Navy destroyer, collided with the Elnick MC, a merchant vessel, near Singapore. The collision resulted in the loss of 10 sailors and raised concerns about the training and readiness of naval crews, the use of technology in preventing collisions, and the importance of maintaining situational awareness while navigating busy waterways. Number 29. The Herald of Free Enterprise capsizing 1987. the Herald of Free Enterprise. A row-on, row-off ferry capsized shortly after departing from Zeebrugge, Belgium. The incident was caused by the ship leaving its bow doors open, which allowed water to flood the car deck. The capsizing resulted in the loss of 193 lives. Number 30. The MT Solar 1 oil spill, 2006. The MT Solar 1, a tanker carrying oil, sank off the coast of Guimaras Island, Philippines, after its hull was breached. The incident resulted in a massive oil spill, contaminating marine ecosystems and coastal areas. Number 31. Stellar Daisy sinking, 2017. The bulk carrier Stellar Daisy sank in the South Atlantic Ocean, leading to the loss of 22 crew members. The cause of the sinking was attributed to a structural failure, likely due to the ship's age and maintenance issues. Number 32. The Seawolf ferry sinking, 2014. The Seawolf, a South Korean passenger ferry, capsized and sank off the southwest coast of South Korea. The tragedy claimed the lives of 304 people, mostly high school students on a field trip. The incident exposed serious deficiencies in crew training, emergency preparedness, and regulatory oversight. Number 34. The Norman Atlantic Fire, 2014. The Norman Atlantic, a passenger ferry sailing from Greece to Italy, caught fire in the Adriatic Sea. The incident resulted in the deaths of 32 people. Number 35. The Elgin Mariner collision, 1997. The cargo ship Elgin Mariner collided with the freighter Istra Ace in the Strait of Singapore. The collision caused a major oil spill, with approximately 14,000 tons of crude oil being released into the sea.